Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. So today we're meeting a little bit earlier today. My daughter has a little event that I have to go to, but Monday we'll go back to 5:30 to 6 to 6:30. So this is lower body, and we are going to do no repeats today. So for the whole hour, we do 30 minutes on this class. Then I'll stop and start another one. Except on Facebook, so we're doing a straight hour. No repeats, okay? So this first part is 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And for those 20 seconds, I'll explain what the next exercise is going to be. So let's go ahead and get started with the lower body warm up. We're going to squat down, making sure you bring the hip back and then bend in the knee. Hip back, bend the knee. This is squat. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep going. The sun is in a whole different spot here today. We have sun right in the middle of the room because it's a different schedule. All right, let's do two more. Another one. Open up the hip, lunge back, reach, and let's do the other side. One more time here, each side. This time, go ahead and sink into the hips, arms up, other side. We're gonna turn to the front. We're gonna go right and left. Now bring your hands to the floor in front of you if you can. Bend your knee, extend your knees. And let's turn to the right. Once again, here we're gonna bend the knee, extend the knee on a lunge. 4, and switch, other side. One more. And let's go to the front, hop in or step in. Hands on the thighs, cat and cow. Breathe in, drop the belly till bone goes up as you look up. And breathe out, draw the navel to the spine, chin to the chest. Breathe in and out. In, out. One more. Roll it up. Roll your shoulders back. Place your hands on your waist. We're going to kick forward and bend your knee back. And we'll switch other side. Now we're going to cross, sit on the front, open on the side. And switch it up. All right, we're ready to get started. So here we go. So our front one, we're going to do a first one is going to be a front squat. So we're going to use dumbbells for today, okay? And we're going to pause at the bottom. So we're going to hold the dumbbells on the front rack, your front shoulder. And we're going to come down, pause, and then go back up. So it's not just down and up, okay? So this is 40 seconds. So let's get ready. Get set. All right, and go. Dumbbells up, squat, pause, and come on up. Now making sure that those knees are above the ankle, but if they're passing a little bit, as long as they don't pass the toes. So if you can't see your toes, then that's too far forward. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Keep that core engaged the whole time. And whatever range of motion you have. You don't have to come all the way down here unless it's something that your body is able to do. We got one more. Right, and up and rest. We are going to keep the dumbbells. I'm just doing something a little bit light, but you can pick up something as heavy as you like. You're going to keep the right foot forward, left foot back for a split squat. Roll those shoulders back. So just down and up. Ready, set, and go. Here we go. Down, up, squeeze. So the weight is in that front heel. You're not hinging forward, but just a tad, slightly. It's almost like you have an arrow coming to the top of your head. We're going to keep going this like for 40 seconds, and then we're going to switch. 40 seconds. So let's get ready. Get set. All right, and go. Dumbbells up, squat, pause, and come on up. Now making sure that those knees are above the ankle, but if they're passing a little bit, as long as they don't pass the toes. So if you can't see your toes, then that's too far forward. We are going to keep going this like for 40 We'll do the other side. All right, coming up, shake those legs. All right, left foot forward, right foot back. That's one of the greatest things about do not repeat, right? So the people love it just because we don't have to repeat them. So ready, set, and go. Down and up, down, press to the front heel, up, squeeze. Hello there, welcome. Missed you, nice to see you here. Yay. So pressing through that front heel. Now we have another 20 seconds to go. Another 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on up, shake those legs. All right, so our next one is a plie squat. So toes are pointed to the corner of the room. You can have the dumbbells over the hip. You can have them over the shoulder, or you can hold just one dumbbell on the front. I'm gonna just maintain these and keep going. So starting 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, press to the heels, come on up. So if you're holding the dumbbells the way I am, a lot of times you tend to shrug the shoulders like that. So make sure your shoulders are down and keep that core nice and engaged. We have another 10 seconds. For our next one, I'm gonna start telling you what it is, okay? It's a side squat. So if you do have the booty band and you wanna use it, you're welcome to do that. Okay, here we go, coming up. Shake those legs. Keep the dumbbells a little bit, shake those hands. Now, if you do have it, real quick, because you're not taking a break, place it over on your thighs, over the knees, okay? All right, you're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So side, side. I'm not using the band, but you're welcome to do that. Now, we want to make sure not leaning forward. We still want to keep that chest nice and elevated. We have last in 10. Stay low to the end. 3, 2, 1, and coming up. Our next one, we're going to have the hand on the floor, sumo, into a calf raise right here. All right, now this is too much for you. You can stay up here and just lifting those heels off the floor, okay? So here you go. We don't have that time in between, so I'm just gonna grab one here. Ready? And go down, left. So you still can get a lot. We start without going down by just staying right here. Now, if you want more, just having that hand on the floor. If you don't have that range of motion to do that, just stay up. Three, two, one, and time coming up. All right, so our next one is a side lunge. We're gonna come up. We're gonna lift that leg into a leg extension. I'm adding the weight here on top. And again, if you can't do that for balance, just come on up, okay? All right, ready, set, and go. We're gonna do just one side. Woo. Find the balance. Last one here. All right, so we're gonna do the other side. Okay, ready, set, and go. Other side. So nice and control. This is not a kick. This is a leg extension, a knee extension. So it's really as if you're doing that leg extension at the gym on that machine. So that's what we're doing here. Let's do one more. Woo. All right. So the next one, you have an option to stay with the leg lift on the wall or on the floor on a side plank. Right here with your knee down, lifting that up. Okay? So either standing on the floor. Ready, set, and go. So you can have that arm up. So choose what is right for you. Now this doesn't have to be a big range of motion. It's a small little one. We want to make sure this is stacked on top. We're not leaning forward or falling back. We're doing full 40 seconds on this side. We're going to do 40 seconds on the other side when we're done. 3, 2, 1. All right, in time. You can 20 seconds to get to the other side. All right, so you got another 10-second break here. We get my sun out of my face. Here we go. Get ready, set, and go. Lift it up. Now the toes are not pointing up. The toes are pointing slightly down. Whew. It's a small movement. It's shooting nice to that burn. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, we'll stretch a little bit here. All right, so next one. We have good mornings, okay? So good mornings, you have either fingers behind on your temples or arms up. It is a deadlift, okay? So here we go with no weights. Ready? And go. Shoulders down, glutes back. So your knees are slightly bent, okay? Slightly bent. So hinging at the hip. Really focus on the forearm here. You should feel this on the back side, on your glutes, on your hamstring. Almost it like feels like a stretch. Yeah? All right, we got one more. And coming up. All right, so our next one. Okay, alternating curtsy with the dumbbell press under. So we're gonna need one dumbbell. So we are going to step behind, pass under, and then switch sides. All right, so just be careful not to bump this into your legs. Okay, ready, set, and go. If doing the curtsy is too much for you, just do straight back leg, backward lunge, reverse lunge. Trying to find a good spot here. Don't just lean forward, actually bend your knee to come down. Don't rush, you're gonna hit yourself. Take your time. All right, you have one more. All right, so still holding on to that dumbbell you have in your hand. We're going to do toes out for a sumo pose for 2, and then bring the shuffle in for 2. So it's a wide 2, and then in 2. It's not a narrow squat, but toes forward, toes out. Ready, set, and go. Stay low, stay low. 1, 2, open wide. 1, 2. We don't go up, we stay low. Pressing through the heels. Chest is lifting, core is engaged. You're not leaning forward. When you're sinking to those pulses, focus on your heels. Focus on pressing through the heels. Don't let it go to your toes or you will feel on your knees. Booty back, booty back. Feel the burn. And time. Huh, that was a killer. All right, so we are going to the wall for wall sit. That's our next one. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Back against the wall. If you have your dumbbell, you can use it. Otherwise, no dumbbells is totally fine. Digging the heel down. Again, same idea. If you let it go to the toes, because that's our natural response, you should try to make this easier and less painful. So we try to push it through the toes. And as soon as you do that, you feel on your knees, okay? So dig those heels down and you're gonna feel on your quads. Yeah, it's hard. All right, now push it off the wall, coming up. Woo, shake those legs. So we will need a dumbbell for the next one, and that's the rocker. Something a little bit lighter. Elbows down. And you're gonna rock because it's like a rocking chair. So you're going from the toes and then to the heels, the toes and to the heels. You can also do this up here. You don't have to do it low. But idea, we are down here. Ready, set, and go. Woo! Let it burn. I know it's burning. It's burning for me too. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Come on up. So 2 dumbbells for the next one. We're gonna do a split stance deadlift. 1 foot forward, the other one back. And we're gonna come down to that deadlift and coming back up, rolling the shoulders back. We're gonna start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now we practice with the good morning. We practice the form. So we're repeating the same thing, except you have 1 foot back. So you wanna hinge at the hip. You don't wanna let the shoulders roll forward. We are doing 40 seconds on the side, then we'll switch to 40 seconds on the other side. We have 1 more. Woo. All right, let's reset. Shoulders back. Switch legs. So that front knee is just slightly bent. Shoulders back. Core engaged. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Ten seconds. All right, and time. All right, so next one. We have the prisoner squat with a forward lunge. And if you cannot do the prisoner, all you're gonna do is a forward lunge. Okay, alternating forward lunge. Otherwise, you're gonna come down, down, up, up, lunge, and lunge. And then you switch legs. Okay? All right, let me just go time this again, start over. Okay, ready, set, and go. So here we go. Down, down, up, up. Forward lunge. I stay on the forward lunge. This is so slippery. This is not good. And time. Woo. All right, so we are going to stay here. We're gonna do a half a lunge. So half a lunge, we are with one knee down, the other one up. You can have your hands down, your hands on the head. You're just gonna go up halfway and then all the way down. Resting the knee down. If that doesn't work for you, you're gonna stay up here. All right, ready? And go. Press to the front heel. It's okay if you can't do this, just stay up high. Don't hit your knee down. It's like landing softly. It's like placing a baby to sleep. Baby sleeping, you don't want to wake up the baby. You put it really down, real nice and slow. That's how your knee should be touching the mat. Less than 10. One more. Woo. All right, switch legs. So we have a little break here. We can stand up. Sorry, 10 seconds. Let's come all the way down here. Bring your knee down. 90, 90. Toes tucked in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway, all the way. What is lifting is the front heel, not the back toes. Put that weight here. Control. Don't let gravity control. You in control. 20 seconds. That's my left leg. Oh, it's harder. Hang in there. Just have a few more standing, then we're gonna go down to the floor to do some floor work. So we got one more. Woo, and shake. Ah. All right, so next one. We're gonna place the dumbbell on the floor, and this is a heel elevated squat. All right, so make sure this is nice and safe. Make sure that you have this shape for your dumbbell. If it's rolls, then you should not do this. All right, so the heel is elevated. We'll squat and come on up. Ready, set, and go. Five, four, three, two, one, and time. Woo. All right, so you get to go to the floor. So get your mat ready. Our first one, we're taking a little bit more time here to get ourselves situated. We're going to do the frog bridge. So you're laying down with the bottom of your feet together. You're gonna lift your hip up, squeeze your glutes, and come on down nice and slow. We don't touch the glutes on the floor. We go back up before it touches. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. Here you go. Lift it up. Squeeze. Come on down slow. Don't touch. Go back up again. Squeeze. So now the difference, what you're going to feel this, normally one of the bridges feel a whole lot more in the glutes. You will, but you're going to be focusing more on your inner thigh also on this movement. So just pay attention to those muscles. Whew. And don't worry, the regular bridges coming up soon, right after this one. And time, come on, all the way down, nice and slow. Now, we are going to bridge up and down. If you can, as you bridge up, you're gonna lift one leg up and then down, lift it up. Otherwise, just down and up, okay? So you can rest. You're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So lift it up. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Less than 10. And time. All right, our next one is an out, out, in. So you are all the way up on the bridge. You're gonna step out, out. You're gonna come in and in. And then when you go with your right leg, and then you step out with the left leg, and we are gonna alternate legs. Okay, if you ever done step aerobics, out, out, in, out, in, and then left side goes, okay? All right, ready? And go. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Now left, right, left, right. Now right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. You go out, out, in, out, in. Switching legs. Keep going. Keep going. Have less than 10 seconds. All right, and come on down nice and slow. All right, so let's come into all fours, tabletop position. I'm gonna stop here for a second so we can get it done. All right, so the first one, we're going to do with your knees bent, okay? So that we have time to do everything. Let me see how much time we have left. Kind of running out of time. So we're gonna do 30 seconds each leg. All right, get ready. Knees bent, set, and go. Hold it on one leg for now. All right, switch leg and go. Toe is pointing down towards your shin. All right, now switch legs. You're gonna extend the knee. This is our last one. We're gonna cross it behind. Tap on one side, tap on the other. Ready, set, and go. 30 seconds each. Last one, come on. All right, in time, switch legs, go. Extend your knee, cross, tap, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, sit back on your heels, stretch. And go ahead and sit on the mat. Extend your knees on the front. Let's inhale and then reach for the toes, making sure the knees a little bit bent here. And release. Now cross the right leg over the left. Bring your hands behind and slide the foot in. And then shift the weight forward or back depending on how much you need. Whew. Are we going to go ahead and switch it up? Other side. When we do not repeat, the class goes by so fast. It's like so fast. All right, go ahead and release. Now bring the bottoms of your feet together for a butterfly stretch. And press your thighs down with your elbow. All right, let's come on up. Take your time here. Roll it up. Quadricep stretch. Holding on to the wall, knees together. All right, and switch sides. All right, so having the wrist on the floor, holding on to tabletop, just go ahead and roll our wrists in both directions here. All right, let's go ahead and now and take 3 deep breaths. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. All right, 2 more in and out, and last one. All right, everybody, great job. This was lower body, do not repeat. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like and comment. I'm coming right back with do not repeat, cardio kickboxing, fire. See you soon.